Hey guys, how to escape the matrix in 2021. I'm going to show you how to get out of this 3D world and get into your called 5D reality. It's all about energy disruption. Energy disruption is what's preventing you from reaching your ultimate goal. So let's talk about the matrix. You hear me talk about the matrix a lot, right? So I talk about the matrix a lot. Mark, what is the matrix? Here's my definition of the matrix and what I've experienced and what I've seen and learned. And then it clicked to me and I was like, this is what the matrix is. The matrix is any informational hub that has access to control the information that you receive. That means your educational system, school, college, media, especially the mainstream media, social media sites, things that have the ability to influence the collective subconscious. That's right, everyone and everything is connected. And so what the matrix is, the matrix has the ability to influence and have you see reality a certain way. Why is that? Because the matrix is very smart. They know that your thoughts create your world. So if they can give you an identity of reality, what reality is, they've got you. And this is actually science and facts behind this, because actually the US government, think about that, the US government filed a lawsuit against like the big companies like Google, right, claiming that they are trying to control the narrative and have people see reality a certain way. Say, they said the internet and Google is taking over, and because they have access, they can put reality and they try to change the people to see reality a certain way. So that's an example. So that's the matrix, all right? So what does that take? So if you think about it, deeper picture, right? Matrix goes into what? Entertainment, anything that has a hub to give you information, they control information. So we'll go back to energy disruption. The secret about the matrix is how they control you is because they control the information, which is energy that gets broadcast to your, they don't care about your conscious mind. It's all about the subconscious mind. They know the conscious mind can analyze and see things, but they know that if they can get to your subconscious and they can create what they call cognitive dissonance to have you believe something, or confirmation bias according to what they want, boom, you've got trapped in the matrix. So what are some of the things that the matrix is known for? Well, let me put it to you this way. The matrix is known basically to take you away from yourself. The matrix don't really like you to be yourself. What do I mean by that? Many people don't even know themselves. They haven't met themselves yet. They're like taking on other people's energy. They're taking on other people's identity, like through social media, through the mainstream media. So the first thing to do if you want to escape the matrix is, here's number one tip. You have to break free from watching the news, man. Turn it off. Don't watch the mainstream news. That's the most powerful thing the matrix have. Do not watch the news. Let me show you something. If you can go 1 week without watching the news, look how much you're going to sleep better. Look how much you're going to feel healthier and happier. You know why? Because you don't have any energy disruption. You're not being bombarded by the fear frequency, the suffering frequency, which creates the stress and drives cortisone into your body, and you start to like feel down and bad. That's what the news do to you. That's the first step. Cut out the mainstream stuff. Next step to escape the matrix. Stop watching those whatever what you call them, like real life celebrity stuff, those live videos they make, reality TV type of things, because you're watching someone else's life and it's going to take you away from your life. That's how you escape the matrix. What's the next step now? Escaping the matrix now, you have to find your glitches. There's a glitch in the matrix. So now you have to start to surround yourself with content that empowers you, like like my channel, motivational stuff, things that take your mind to another level, things that help you to achieve your goal, man, things that will move you in a direction that will make you happy and successful. These are glitches, and they're all over the matrix. Once you start to expose yourself to glitches like light worker stuff, starseed stuff, chosen one things that make your mind, show you how your mind works, how to become the best version of yourself. Once you start to exposing your mind to those things, now you will start to move from a 3-dimensional world, you start to enter a 5-dimensional world. 5D basically means now you're moving to a higher level of conscious awareness. That means reality now will start to show you things that your brain couldn't grasp before. So you'll get more ideas, more knowledge, more understanding. You actually be able to become a master of your world. You become the creator now. So that's the thing about the matrix, man. It really disrupts you in that way. The next step about the matrix, guys, is the people in the matrix. The matrix have what we call non-player characters. NPCs are what I call bots. And that's a part of the matrix. And these are people you're going to meet every day. And let me show you the people you want to avoid. You want to avoid anybody that is watching you, seeing what your accomplishments is. The people that are hating on you, the people that are ridiculing you, those are the NPCs, non-player characters, because they don't have time to even focus on themselves. They're busy watching you. They're busy seeing, okay, what is she doing? What is he doing? Okay, what have you done? Okay, you have that. So they're trying to compare and they're trying to critique you. These are non-player characters. They don't have ability to critically think. And you can see that because they're trapped in a 3-dimensional world. Because all they care about is trying to maybe hate on you, put stuff, just make you feel down and bad. And they aren't even aware of what's happening. I'm sure you've experienced a lot of those people. Those are the NPCs in the matrix. You got to be careful of those type of people because they'll drain your energy, man. Listen, the thing about the matrix is, and I say this again, energy disruption. They want, or whatever you can call it, or they, you know what I mean by they now, the anything that controls information that comes to you. They want to have you become a commodity or a doer, not a thinker. What do I mean by a doer or a thinker? A doer is someone that takes information very quickly and you don't have the ability to critically think for yourself before you make a decision. They want you to rely upon them for guidance and information and to run your life, which it's a very unhealthy because it takes the ability from your God-given, universal given gift to be a critical thinker, to visualize yourself, to find yourself. And the matrix don't want people to find themselves. What's the point of finding yourself? Because if you can find yourself, you don't need the matrix. You can create your own life. So it's all about finding yourself. And when they take you away from yourself, is they disrupt your energy, right? By distracting you with those things I mentioned, the entertainment stuff that are now. Entertainment in a whole. I'm not telling you got to stop watching everything. I'm just showing you what you must do. If you want to escape it, you have to surround yourself with things that are moving you towards your goal. The glitches, you got to start to watch programs that are designed for you, to help you. Don't watch anything that is not going to help you to better your life, to be more successful, maybe to make more money, to have more abundance. Any of that stuff, you cannot do that because it's going to affect your subconscious mind and you will start to go down. Like you won't do it. And something powerful happens when you do this. When you actually start to escape the matrix now, guess what? You start to introduce to your true self. You start to find yourself because now all these identities of these different people you took on, they're gone. So now it's the only thing left is the self, which is you. And then now you start to get these brilliant ideas, man. You're going to start to manifest more stuff. You're going to start to become more enlightened because now you're moving from a 3D to a 5D. So a 3-dimensional world, matrix, is basically a world that you see as a physical world, right? That's what the 3D world is. Everything is physical, but did you know that's only 4% of actual reality? 96% of reality is unknown or hidden to science. I mean, science now is trying to figure it out. They figured out is called dark energy and dark matter. So dark matter is basically what makes the galaxy spin. Dark energy is what makes the universe expand. They just call it dark because light can't reflect it. But that is the true nature of reality. That's the 5D world right there. You only access that with your mind. So there's a hidden force a hidden force that's controlling the entire universe. So the matrix is only 4% of what you see. Everything physical you see, guys, is matter. It's only 4%. That's what I refer to as 3D world. 5D world now is when you start to enter into that realm with the unseen. And the unseen can only be seen through the unconscious, which is connected to your higher self. That's the only way you're going to see. So what happens is when you enter the 5D, to enter the 5D, you have to escape the matrix by cutting off those things I just said. Because now when you cut them off, guess what? You become aligned to get information. So now that 5D now is going to communicate with you, and you're going to see things a lot bit different, and it'll affect the 3D world now. So it'll open more avenues in the 3D world because we can only see with 3D. You can't see physically with 5D. So how it works is you'll get the information from the 5D, and then you'll use it to enhance your 3D world. That's how it works, because you can't, our eyes on the way we just advance, we're not advanced enough to see that. So I want you to think about that. How powerful that is. And if you can cut off the distractions in your life, the things that aren't going to serve you, then the matrix loses power, and then all the glitches will come in. You'll get your synchronicities. Your life will be so much happier, man. Think about that. I want you to really think about what I just said there. The reason so many people suffer from anxiety and stress and all these things they have no idea it's what they're surrounding themselves with in the matrix. If you can cut that off and start watching positive stuff and just every day surround yourself with good things that make you feel good, and we'll do it for a week, you'll see a big change in your life. Your attitude will change. You'll start to attract more stuff in your life because there is no what? Energy disruption. And let me touch on energy disruption and what I mean by that. Energy disruption is what, so when we were born, we were connected with the universe. It's called our natural vibratory frequency. That's why it means that you're born and you came in here already to be happy, prosperous, and successful. That was already in your DNA coded, because everybody wants to be happy. That's called your natural vibratory state. Energy disruption is when anything or any information that descrambles that frequency, takes you out of that. That's energy disruption. And that's what the entertainment, the mainstream media, the information that the matrix put out, a lot of fear stuff, it's designed to interrupt that pattern. And that's why I call it energy disruption. So if you don't have any of that coming in, you will naturally go back to your natural vibratory state. Think about that. I'm saying to you, you don't have to do anything because it's already in you. It'll naturally come back. It's just like a signal that's going like this, and then something interrupts it, and when something leaves, the signal just comes back because the source of the signal was already predestined or predetermined. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do any magical stuff like, oh man, do I have to do extra meditation? No, all you have to do is just surround yourself with the positive side of the glitches, and you will break free from the matrix. See how it works? So let me do a quick review because I really want you to get it now. To escape the matrix, stop putting yourself in information that doesn't serve you. Change your focus. Focus on what you want. Start to surround yourself with content, with glitches that will move you towards your goal. That will prevent what? Energy disruption. What else? Move away from the bots, the NPCs, those people, those haters that are watching, that are trying to ridicule you, always talking about you. Take your attention away from them. Focus on yourself now. Stop cutting out cut out negativity. That when you do those things, you will automatically connect to your natural state, and now you'll enter what I call that 5D. Okay? Voila. There you have it. That's how you're going to escape the matrix in 2021.